So good evening, guys. So in this video, we are going to discussing the topic of cargo manifest and cargo transformers. This is very important topic in logistic papers. Without these topics, without the informations, without knowing the concept of the manifest, we can't work with any logistic companies. So the first thing we would know the concepts of cargo manifest. So let us get into the videos now. The first slide will be I'm showing for the definitions. So what is the cargo manifest? The cargo manifest is nothing but is kind of a document which is used by the cargo companies because we are studying this paper is air cargo. So air cargo in this sense they are using the transportation of the goods through air flight mode. So there will be the person using the document which is named for cargo manifest. So it is used by cargo for the goods are loaded onto a particular aircrafts like which is based on the number of aircrafts or the names different. Likewise, the Indigo airline, likewise in the aircraft using the different name of the transportation from the one country to the another country. So the kind of the transport, the vessels, the using the transports, that's called as the vessels. Okay, which is different. The platforms are, like in the truck names, this is different from us. It's going to be the recording that could document will consist of the shipment details, including the descriptions of the goods, quantities, weights, and then other pertinent informations or mentioned in the documents. So without the paper, without the documents, they cannot be transport anything else beyond the boundary. Okay, the going to the logistic and supply chain management. They're using these documents by which departments, like the logistic and supply chain management departments, they are going to tracking accurately so where are they going? Where are they staying? Whether like a stay back for any breaks or a delay in the goods delivery. So likewise, going to the tracking the shipment process, through aircraft. So these are the called as the manifest. What is the purpose? Why should the companies are using this document for transporting goods to the another country or one hand to another hand? The first is the documentations. First, I told you now, this is a kind of a documentations which is useful for recording all those things which is relevant to the transportation of the goods. Likewise, the shipment details, the price, quantities, who are the consignor, who are the consignee, so these are the things which is these are the mainly important which is mentioned in the document. The second one is the customs clearance. Customs in the lines, the regulatory of things like I'm in India. My consumer consignee is or in settled in US or London. So I'm shipping the goods or transporting the goods to them. There will be the certain procedure formalities between the boundaries of the country. So that will be enough facilitating or inspections. There are certain things. For example, in airport, there are checking inspectors are there. They will be scrutiny and checking the bags, things at all. So this is called as a customs clearance. Okay, the checkings are made. The checkings conducted by Indian flights, and also when they will go reach the opposite country, they're doing the inspection the same way. Then is accountability. Accountability is nothing but the tracking the truthness and the fairness of the documentations, fairness of the transportation. That will be the accountability and safety, which is very important for the goods and also the aircraft, which is important. The second is the difference. I am showing here that what exact difference between the AWB and cargo manifest. The first thing is the document. The both the things is the the second one is the confirm the acceptance of the cargo, which is details the terms of the conditions and the transport details also mentioned available. Like in the cargo manifest, like in the information about the tracking, the custom and the safety based on details are there in the documents. And then scope, what are the specific to the individual, but cargo manifest has all shipments based things and then flight informations. Legal status is nothing but it's going to be a serve as a contract basis one. It's primarily recording these things by the air cargo management also. Not it's like it's not a contract. It's going to be working. Like it's going to be a record only purpose. It's kind of a document only. It's not a contract. Responsibilities. First thing is the AWB is going to be identify the responsibilities and liabilities for parties involved, who are the involved in the process. But here the cargo manifest is just a operational one. There is no particular response, but the role is not mentioned in the documents. Okay. So next thing is what is the cargo transfer manifest process like in the preparations. Okay, the whole what are the items we made to transfer, including descriptions, special handling needs, like then loading, how it will be loading and descriptions. If is there anything to notify and telling to the shipment persons, they handle it in a very smooth and cool way. The transportations, the delivery, the keeping the records very important. The cargo transfer manifest. So this is just a format of the bills or a carrier manifest form using the formatters like descriptions, quantity, weight, dimensions, hazard classes like consignee, shipper, AWB number. So these are things very commonly used. Okay, these are components like item number, description, quantity, which is common in normal bill invoice bills and also AWB bill. So these are things very important currently using the logistics students you know can get the information regarding the logistic using the invoice or any other kind of documentation, okay, which is important. So thank you so much for the listening my video. So let us see on next video.